Fortnite Creative 2.0 has been out for about a month now, and everyone's been dropping some fire maps. And I finally dropped mine. I am a little late to the party because I had to work on my PC first. My original PC, UEFN, it couldn't handle it. It was way too demanding, so I had to wait a little bit. Buffed up the PC. It's insane, by the way. It's pretty much all RGB, and it's out now. I will say, everyone has been dropping some absolutely amazing maps, but I actually made something that I'm surprised has not been done yet. And here it is right here, the Play Plaza. But before we get into the Play Plaza, I'll talk about it for a little bit. Let me remove, I have no idea where to put my face. Just put them right here. So the Play Plaza, as it says in its name, it's like a plaza right there in the image. You spawn in this lobby and you have the choice of 10 different game modes. There's a little number above. It counts how many people are in the area. So that's another cool thing on top of another cool thing. With 50 players max, you can join any mode and you can leave at any time and just keep switching in between. And when you have a big group of people, you can split up and you can actually decide what you want to do on your own. I'm building this map for like the community because a lot of squads just fall apart because they can't decide what to play. Now they can all queue up in the same map, but split up. So let's queue up right now and I'll show you everything the map has. Okay, so we are in now and we have that Creative 2.0 bug where I'm a default skin. But right off the bat, let's get into the middle here. We have the pit, we have prop hunt, snipers versus dirt bikes, box fights, one-shot fashion show, 1v1 death run, laser tag, and this right here I love so much. This map's already unique, but what makes it even more unique is that there's a limited time mode corner, and I'm actually going to swap it around every few weeks. So last week there was a floorless box fights, and now I have first person arena. I'm so excited. Like I love this map so much. I don't know what to show off first. I think we're just going to go clockwise, and I'm going to show you guys the pit first. So we have the pit right here. There's that number. When I go in, that will be a 1, but you won't see it because we're already here. And oh my gosh, big, huge access to a lot of weapons. You can clear anytime. I mean, this part, it's kind of like a pit, you know? I don't know what to say. It's just a pit. Builds do reset automatically. You can see over there. It's getting very close. Let's put some builds down real quick. Yep. Put some builds down. And once that thing hits, the builds reset. Creative 2.0. I love Creative 2.0. So basically, when you see any of these, it means, as it says, go back to home, you hit it, and you're back in the lobby. Alright, so next we have Prop Hunt, and as soon as you enter in it, you have the choice of Prop and Hunter. Let's just do Prop. I think everyone prefers the props. So as soon as you get in, starter props, go in, you can choose multiple places so you don't get spawn camped. Let's go to the fireplace. I love oh my gosh, I love this so much. I'm getting better at detail, and you can see that. But I mean, look at this prop hunt. For a map that already has 9 other game modes, this is really impressive. I amaze myself. All right, snipers versus dirt bikes. I guess we'll go in, does it really matter? Snipers. We have here for snipers versus dirt bikes. The snipers are in 2 different towers, and we look down, and we can shoot at those dirt bikes, or anyone that's actually in a dirt bike. I gotta say that custom terrain down there, it still needs to be worked on, but I love it so much. That's new to Creative 2.0. Let's just go through box fights real quick. It's not too hard to go over box fights, but as soon as you enter in, you have access to 4 different shotguns. So I don't think a lot of shotguns have done something like already like unique like this. So you get to practice with multiple shotguns. Let's just do the Havoc. Entering in right here, you have the option to go straight in, or you can go through different rifts. People are camping. Build, you know, and then there's also build resets as well. You can go back to selection, or you can just go back home. Let's just go back home. This is pretty easy to go over. Box fights is pretty fun. All right, a lot of people are going to love this one. One shot's a fan favorite, so I'm really glad to put this in. As soon as you enter the one shot area, you're given only 1 HP, so you are literally one shot. You got a pretty large access here to one shot loot, and as soon as you enter, there's actually a bot right above, right there. So a lot of people like the trick shot, so you know, you have your little standing still target. Got a lot of obstacles here. You got a bunch of launch pads, you got a bunch of bouncers and some vents, and it helps with airtime. One thing I will mention about one shot or any other mode is when you go back to home, your class is reverted and you lose all your loot. It's just so you don't have illegal weapons in other places. It's really organized, actually. I'm not really like the biggest fan of Fashion Show, but I know people love it, so I definitely had to add it. But oh my god, I love the Creative 2.0 textures I can add. Oh my god, look at the red carpet, got all this stuff in here. It's so beautiful. And we do have a little guest helper in here, and Also kind of helps demonstrate the player counter that works. I wasn't capping. So as soon as you enter, you have the judge and the contestant. Actually, the contestant is actually empty right now because we have her helper over there. But let's go into the judge room and let's see our homie over here. Oh, there he is. What's up, buddy? So this is how it will work. The judge kind of says they likes or dislikes, so you can pickaxe some stuff, and then you can use your glider over there. I'm gonna say... yeah, that stuff doesn't really match. I'm gonna dislike. So we have 1v1 over here. Personally, I mean, there's not really much to show because it's just a generic 1v1. So you enter here, and you have 2 little setups for here, and then here's a bunch of loot. Pretty much like a BHE 1v1, if not the exact same thing. Which, actually, this comes to my next statement about this map. No shame to the pit or BHE 1v1, but that's kind of like why I made this map, is to show like you can just build a bigger map, especially for like a whole community. And I could do pretty much both of the maps in one place with 8 more other modes. Also a map with more than one purpose, because we need a lot more maps out there with more replayability. With like my map, pretty crazy. Sorry. So I just entered into the death run, and I like it so far. It's pretty cool. And I made it a little tricky, so you're going to have fun with this one. Yeah, sorry, I don't really make death runs outside of this map, but pretty much beach themed. Go have fun. Now, these last 2, laser tag and first person free-for-all, the LTM of the week. I really like these ones because it kind of takes advantage of Creative 2.0. Actually, they both take advantage of Creative 2.0 in their own way, and let's go into laser tag real quick and I'll show you why. So the reason why laser tag is my favorite, not really the game mode itself, but it takes advantage with Creative 2.0 and how colorful real laser tags are. And oh my god, I love these floors. It's so cool, this area, that I can like actually like take realistic looking laser tag floors and entertainment areas and just put them in here. It's so cool, and it's such bright colors, and it really shows kind of like what laser tag would be in Fortnite. But if you disagree, you know, I can always change stuff. Now, first person isn't in Fortnite yet, but there's a glitch to make it look like this first person, and that's what I added in here. Oh my god, look at these walls. I like, because it's like an LTM area, I kind of like added a bunch of LTM pictures. It's cool. I don't know, just something random. But as soon as you go in, yeah, look, I'm already in first person mode. Here's a few guns. I kind of tried to make this a little Call of Duty like, so I might remove the guns. The shotguns. As soon as you enter in here, we actually have a bunch of models in here that are not from Fortnite. These are imported from Sketchfab, and these are really cool. Actually, I'll show you my favorite models I added. It's these store shelves. They're I don't know. They're just like really cool to look at. It's like something that you can add in here that's not actually from Fortnite. It's just like the coolest thing you can add. Thank you, Fortnite, so much for doing this. I love this. I even added some tripwire in here, and because they hurt, they actually hurt you in game. There's still a bunch of other small details I haven't shown yet, but I will let you explore that, and I hope you really like this map. I hope a lot of people try this in the future, especially with 50 players max. There's so much you can do in this lobby. And for the people that actually end up playing for a while, I am adding the leaderboard in the future when the save point device is back, so your kills will stay forever, and you could possibly be on the leaderboard if you're in the top 5. But that's pretty much it. Definitely try this Creative 2.0 map. Here's the code right here. Give this some love. You will not be disappointed. If you have any ideas for this map or any new maps, let me know in the comment section, and maybe we'll think about doing it. But yeah, see ya.